Greetings. Good evening. And welcome in. Today, we are once again doing a fun little bonus stream. I know we usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Lamb and I had a lot of fun doing Everything is Crab, so we're going to do the same thing, but with Mega Bonk, because this is also a game that is very fun. The advantage here is I've played this one before. However, I think this one might be a little harder because there's other mechanics that I have to deal with besides just avoiding stuff. So, also yes, Mega Bonk does move faster.
I love bonking.
Hello, Lamb. Bonk. I don't have a bonk emote. I can't bonk anybody. Hey Decker, guess what? What's up, Falkenberg? Also, welcome in everybody. I'm so sad to hear that you're feeling sick, Falk. And of course, hello. All right, hang on. I have to set the gamer such for this. Who doesn't love bonking? Of course, you would have a bonk emote. All right, hang on. Hara. There, was that one. Was that one acceptable? Was that worth your points, Falkenberg? It wasn't me this time. Someone else beat you to it.
Or do you only have one per stream?
I have a cooldown on it because while it does cost a lot, if I had to do it a lot all at once, it would probably strain my voice.
Did you move me to the side so you can put your hand up?
I moved you over slightly. I actually, it wasn't specifically
because you hate me.
I moved the Foogies over slightly so that I could put my hand up. Hey, grats on the 3 stream streak, and also grats Sass on the 20 stream streak. That's awesome. What do you want to be in front of the hand?
No.
I could put it so the hand is behind you.
No.
Here, look here. I'll put you closer here.
No.
Why?
Don't touch me. No.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so let's get into this. So first of all, the first choice that you must make, what character do we play? I don't actually have all of the characters. Also, there's some new ones. I don't think...
We have to play Fox.
We have to play Fox. Okay, we'll play Fox. Bite him. Don't bite me. I do love the Fox.
Sharper teeth than me.
I do have sharp teeth. That's true. The hand is right there. I guess it is within biting distance of you. Alright, so we will pick Fox. Now, before we do that, there is something I have to do. So, in Mega Bonk, there's actually so many options that if you enabled all of them, it'd be really hard to do some stuff. So you can enable and disable them.
That sheep bites do hurt.
Sheep bites do hurt. That is true. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you pick. Let's say we can pick.
Am I going by sight? I feel like I'm going by sight.
We can go by sight. That's fine. So.
Okay, how many?
Let's say you can pick. Well, let's say 3 weapons. So pick 3 weapons that can show up.
The bone is funny.
The bone is funny. So these are here automatically. We don't have to pick these.
You've tricked me.
I'm sorry. The ones that have the little checkbox. See?
But aren't grayed out.
These so they're faded out if they
I don't
aren't
understand
checked.
my options.
All of the ones that have the little box. The little box at the top.
But
All
aren't grayed out.
Yes, correct. These ones I do not have.
Oh my god, why is it hard mode immediately? I like the potion.
Okay, the potion. That is poison.
I like it.
Okay.
And the scythe and the banana.
Okay, the scythe and the banana. Alright, so tomes. Pick 3 tomes. Same deal. You can pick any of the ones that are not grayed out.
I want the second one that's like purple and swirly.
This one. Okay. And then
That one.
This one.
And then to the right,
This one.
the greenish one.
This one.
No, is there green on that?
Yes, there is.
Yes, I think I'm watching it like at a delay somehow.
Well, so if you're watching it from the stream, there is a small delay.
That's so funny.
So, okay, so we have the luck tome. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, you were on it. It looks like that one.
Okay, attraction.
Attraction tome. Why didn't you start with that?
Because you didn't want to know what the names of any of them were. Also, hi Sage, welcome in. Hello.
I didn't say I didn't want to know. I just didn't think I got to know. I want the one that looks like a diamond.
That is the XP tome.
That's my birthstone.
It is. Alright. So, pick 2 of these.
Maybe I can resize the screen so I can see chat and...
Oh, I think you popped out the chat is what you did last time.
I can't thinky. How many of these do I get?
You get 2 of the green ones.
Whatever's to the far right.
This one?
What is that?
It's an ice crystal.
Wait, but there's another potion-y. I want the key and the potion-y looking thing. That one.
Okay, this, and then the potion.
Forbidden juice!
Forbidden juice. Yes, it's crit chance. Alright. Pick 2 of these. So we have these things.
Brass knuckles.
Brass
They don't
knuckles,
look like brass. Ooh, and the little umbrella drink.
and idle juice.
Do you, like, think super hard about this when you play?
What do you mean?
I mean, you spend, like, a few minutes on this screen and you, like, strategize?
If I'm pushing for something, yes, because I try and control...
What do you push for?
So, like, for example, if I want to unlock one of these guys, like this one, for example, you have to use a microwave to duplicate the ice crystal. So to do that, I have to have the ice crystal unlocked. So I have to make sure that I get the ice crystal. And then I'll take a tome like the XP tome that causes me to level more, so I have more opportunities to get the ice crystal. So yes, I do think about these things a lot. Number 15 stream streak. Hey, thanks for tuning in for 15, Claire. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you guys choose to watch. Of all the things you could be doing with your time, you choose to spend it watching me. So that is flattering. Alright, so you get to pick 2 of these. Of the purple ones.
I want the one that looks like a beer and then the one to the left.
This one?
No, lefter. Lefter. Yeah.
Okay. So, Demonic Soul and Grandma's Secret Tonic. Which I don't think I've actually used Grandma's Secret Tonic. I think I got it, and I haven't gotten in game yet.
Do you think it tastes like butterscotch?
Oh, it's gotta taste like butterscotch, right?
I don't like butterscotch.
Oh man. You're a fun streamer, okay. Oh, I appreciate that. I've done plenty of productivity today. Hey, sometimes...
I know he liked you because he didn't correct your grammar.
Look. I
got him
just
a
read the
t-shirt
chat.
that says your apostrophe.
Look.
Hold on. It's hard to communicate. Oh.
It's a very soft shirt. I like wearing it.
It's a good shirt.
Okay, so you get to pick one of these. Because we only have 4
Oh
of them.
no. Okay. So wait, what's... I want the magnet thing.
Alright, the magnet is drag all XP.
You're a sucky magnet.
Sucky magnet. Unfortunately, we do not have any hats. These are apparently new.
Tragic. Tragic. Look, they could have had my headphones.
Oh, they do. As Ninja, complete Desert Stage 1 with at least 2 boss curse shrines active. Oh my god.
Okay, I want to do that before we quit.
Okay. I will try valiantly. Okay, so we're playing Fox. Alright.
I already have analysis paralysis. I'm already stressed out.
Alright, so we'll start easy. We'll start on Tier 1 Forest. Okay? And we won't do any challenges or anything. This is just default game. So we'll see how you feel playing just default game. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, oh, here we go. First choice. So, Agility Tome, Bone, and XP Tome. Or HP Tome, I'm sorry.
I want the HP tome.
Okay. Now, I won't make you choose whether or not we do things like the curse shrines and the microwaves and stuff, because I feel like that will give you analysis paralysis.
Let's go gambling!
Oh, just a little gambling.
I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, you can't hear my redeems.
Fire staff.
Fire staff, okay. I do like the fire staff. Okay, we need to explore a little bit because we need to find the portal. Let me open this chest. Okay.
Oat!
So we got oats, which gives us plus HP.
I love oat. Did you know Cheerios, which originally called Cheerios, and then Quaker Oats sued them? And
I
they
did
just
not
backed
know that.
down? Isn't that crazy?
That is wild.
My dad got like super upset about it. He was like, that's like saying you own the word corn. It was really funny.
So, Bethesda actually had a legal snafu because they like auto-challenged Notch, the creator of Minecraft, whenever he was working on his next game because it was called Scrolls. And they were like, nope, you can't do that because we have a game called Elder Scrolls.
Bone.
Bone. Okay, bone it is. Whoop. Okay, so we got a bonus. We can gain knockback, damage to elites, or lifesteal.
Lifesteal.
Okay.
I always like lifesteal. That always feels like a good choice.
I also like lifesteal. I think it's very good.
Forbidden juice.
Forbidden juice. All right. Rah. Congrats on the stream shoot, Sage. Thanks for tuning.
So is the implication that you drink it?
Yes.
What flavor is it?
To be honest, it looks like it tastes like what pure creatine would taste like.
My
I mean-
creatine is unflavored.
I mean, that or something that would get you banned on Twitch, but
Deck, what genre is this game?
what genre is this game? Kixu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope I said that right. This is a bullet heaven is what they're called. It's a bullet hell where you are the bullet hell. Alright, XP Tome, Regen, or Fire Staff?
Oh, I wanted fire staff, but now that I know that's a regen tome, I kind of want the regen tome.
Now,
But it's so early on. Let's do fire staff.
okay, I was gonna say, consider we do have lifesteal, which means that life regen is not necessarily important, because more damage means more life regen. So I do think that Fire Staff is the correct pick.
Fire staff.
Okay, so one thing I'm going to point out, because this is 3 weapons, so currently we only get 3 slots for weapons and 3 slots for tomes. No one says it right, don't worry. Oh no! Is it like Kitsu? Kitsu?
I changed my mind. I want bone.
You want bone? Okay, bone it is.
Yeah.
Colder. Oh no.
I did not know that snacks. That's very interesting.
Kixo?
And also depressing.
Did you know Frito-Lay's and other potato chip companies sued Pringles for Pringles calling themselves potato chips? That is very weird. Is that what they all have to call themselves? Crisps? They're potato crisps?
That's what they say in the UK. They call fries chips, and they call potato chips crisps.
Okay, we get more gold. Alright. Bananarang, bone, or XP tome?
I guess bone if we only get 3.
Buy this. Clover, which is some extra luck, which is nice. This thing. Alright. Duration, max HP, or thorns?
Max HP. Was there a lot of tutorial for this game, or is this like an ATM?
There's not a ton of tutorializing in this game. I guess I would say it's an 8, but I've also played it a not insignificant amount. So, okay, so shield, HP, or bananarang?
HP.
HP. Alright, XP, Flamewalker, Bone.
Bone. I'm bone maxing.
Bone maxing. Ooh. Okay, so we have chunkers, which are rocks that orbit us. Crit chance tome or fire staff epic upgrade. Or rare upgrade.
I guess the epic upgrade, but I am tempted by the chunkers.
Yeah, the chunkers I understand.
Because they're called chunkers.
Yeah. I figured you would like that. I still have not found the portal. Also, we have fall damage to deal with, so... Hey, buddy. Gold gain, damage to elites, or evasion?
Let's do damage to elites, because it's the biggest.
That's a good call. Hi, Helios. Welcome in. Yes, this game is very fun. It gets very chaotic. I wish Mega Bonk could be played in multiplayer. I think it'd be very funny.
Is there a word for how it's kind of like stutter-stoppy?
It has a low native frame rate. I'm not sure. We got Idle Juice. So here's the thing. Idle Juice is really cool. It only works if we're standing still.
I bet you don't like standing still.
We're gonna take it either way, but I do like standing still if we're playing, I think it's Chaticus. Because he gets a buff where if he's standing still, he does more damage. Chad, yeah, that's the one. Alright, attack speed, XP, or lifesteal. Okay. Alright. We can also
HP.
refresh. What's up?
Does that cost anything?
It doesn't cost anything the first time.
HP tome. Is there a win state for this game like in the other game?
There is. We have to defeat all the bosses, and then we have to get to the escape portal. Alright, more forbidden juice. We are looking for a portal, though. Some of the challenge. Sure, what's some of the challenge?
What does money buy?
So money lets you open chests. Alright, HP tome, bone, or fire staff?
I'm bone maxing.
Bone maxing, alright. Bone it is. Alright, luck, crit, or HP regen?
HP regen because it's the biggest. Would you ever choose a common over a rare?
If it's a common that I want to get more of later, yes. So, like, if it was a weapon I wanted, I would pick a common weapon over a rare one. Alright, so we have Scythe, Damage Tome, and Bananarang.
I don't know, the damage tone has a little bit of green in it, so that looks good.
Okay.
What do the crowns mean?
The crowns mean they are elites, so they have more health and they do more damage if they touch you. Alright, we have the bow, precision tome, which is crit, and attack speed.
I can still refresh.
We can still refresh.
Okay, I want to refresh.
Alright, we got bow, chunkers, and HP tome.
HP tone.
Alright, we got beacon, charging gives us a healing zone.
You'd think they like their little bits so much they'd have a little like bacon beacon.
Right. So we got a lamp, which gives our on-hit effect procs. I don't know if we have any on-hit effects yet.
It's because she didn't rub it.
Oh no. So we have poison flask, chunkers, and precision tome. We can refresh 3 more times. It costs a little bit of money, but we have quite a lot, so it's up to you.
Do you like poison flask or chunkers?
I think of the two, personally, I like poison flask more, unless you're building for chunkers.
I'm not building for anything. Do poison flask.
Okay. Alright, thorns, projectiles, or luck.
Projectiles because it's the biggest.
Alright. XP, armor, or attack speed.
Well, the armor one's uncommon, so let's do that.
Alright. HP, XP, or size.
HP.
Still have not found the portal. What?
I like that noise.
Yeah.
Wrench.
Like opening a thing. Wrench? Okay,
Yeah.
so charge faster, get more points. I do like the charge, it's very fun.
I think I like the one from Zelda too.
Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna have a couple level ups here because I touched the suck shrine, so it's gonna pull all the XP on the map to us. So we have movement speed, shield, and gold gain. Or we can refresh.
So wait, what does gold do again?
Gold is used to buy things from merchants, which we haven't run into yet, or to open chests. So right now we need 309 gold to open the next chest. We have 433 gold.
I want the gold tome.
Alright. Now it's only going to give us things that we already have tomes for, or that we already have unlocks for. So now you have to pick between the ones that we already have. So,
I want the gold tome, but I'm gonna do the poison flask.
Okay.
Poison flask.
Okay. Froze time for a
I feel
little
like
bit.
this one's gonna be hard for you because I'm so easily swayed, and I'm not gonna be any type of build, and you're gonna go insane.
I will be curious to see how far we can go, because there are definitely some times where if you don't like build to get some kind of scaling, you will potentially not be able to do anything. All right, so we got a key. I still haven't found the portal. I think it's over there. There it is.
I'm your favorite handicap.
You are.
Borgar.
Borgor, delicious Borgor.
Why is there an Easter head over there?
Oh, we'll go get that in a sec. Ooh, okay. Bone Max.
Bone Max.
Hey, Shady Guy. So we can buy one of his things. So Spiky Shield, Scarf, or Demonic Soul.
We didn't do any thorns, did we?
We did not. You can actually see our stats over here. We have 7% armor, which I
Oh
think
my
is the
god,
base.
numbers. Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, there's a lot of
okay,
numbers.
let's do demonic soul.
Okay.
Never ask that of me again.
I don't know if you saw it because he did it really fast, but the shady guy, when you finish talking to him, says, "Thanks, idiot."
Oh, is that not a good deal?
No, it was a good deal. He just is very shady. Alright, where's the Easter egg? Okay. So we have difficulty increase, pickup range.
Pickup range.
Okay.
It's epic.
Okay, we found the portal. Portals that are good. Alright, good. So we'll wait for the next boss to spawn, and then we can just chill and do stuff until the portal is active.
What's that pink thing?
The little... Talking about the pink explosion or the little ball coming out sometimes?
It looked like a cat crate.
Oh, the microwave. You can use it to re-roll an item into another item. So, like, make a copy of an item, but I don't think we have enough to be able to do that. Alright, fire staff damage or HP.
I don't feel like we need more HP.
Okay.
I'll do fire staff. This is too many guys.
Yeah, this is the horde approaching, so we have to survive. Oh, there's the Easter.
I never thought I would say this, but this is too many guys.
Groups all guys. Consult the Maui. Alright, so... The Moai whispers a single word. Meh. So we have a clover, a golden glove, or a time bracelet.
Do you like the golden glove or the time bracelet? Because the golden glove makes me think of Thanos.
We already have one golden glove. So...
So we could match.
we could match. Do you want to match?
So are you applying the time bracelets better?
I think all of these are good for different reasons.
Let's do the time bracelet, because Thanos only has one color, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Get some more oats. Alright, so we're probably
So
gonna get the
bad I
boss.
like to just build up my HP and then rest on my laurels.
There are builds where that is good. It's Chunkham the Terrible.
What is that?
He's like a walking pig. Alright, Poison Flask,
Golden
Tome.
Tome.
Okay. There's a burger over there if I need it.
I kind of like the Golem guys. They look like Wall-E characters.
Oh, yeah?
Golden Tome.
Die, Chunkum! More oats.
Oh. Do they have mimics in this game?
I don't think there are. Wrench. If there are, I've not encountered them yet. So I'm gonna very slowly make my way over to...
It feels like it would be in their wheelhouse. They have a sense of humor about it.
I do think it would fit. Over here? Oh, we have a shrine here. Alright, projectile count, damage to elites or shield.
The rare one.
Fire staff, bones, or HP.
Okay, let's see. I guess fire staff.
Just gonna stand still and build up some damage. Alright, I think we're at max bonus damage. And now we wait patiently for the timer to run out.
I've never been patient in my life. How dare you ask that of me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I've done this. More oats.
Do you think the trees look yummy?
They do look like, not like broccoli coated, but like
Brussels sprouts. Now you've ruined them.
Brussels sprouts? Oh no. Okay, HP tome, damage tome, or fire staff?
Fire staff for no reason. Oh, I should do a damage tome. I'm so naughty.
Okay.
You think we're gonna die?
We're gonna try chase focus now.
We're gonna try to die?
Try not to die. Okay, golden tome damage or fire staff?
Golden tome. What has patience ever done for me?
Golden
Let's do damage
damage.
tome.
Do as much damage as you can to the bark. Okay, we're gonna die. Okay. So that's what happens when you get overrun. You did. Maybe him skill issue.
I should have chosen more damage.
Yes. So
I didn't need that much gold.
one of the things that you'll run into is, as you get further along, you need to do more damage because eventually things will just start catching up to you and you can't outrun them. All right. So, shall we play again?
So wait, are the weapons I chose really bad?
So the weapons that you chose are not bad. I would probably trade the banana ring for something else. Not because it's bad, but because there are other things that might be more useful.
The joke is outdated.
The joke is outdated.
It's too minion coded.
Oh, it's too minion coded. Yeah.
Remove banana.
Remove banana.
Okay, compare the two guns and the two swords.
Okay, so revolver fires a couple of shots in quick succession and then reloads. The shotgun shoots and does more damage the closer you are to them.
Okay.
The swords, the katana just constantly attacks nearby, and the dexecutioner is it's a thin line of damage.
Do you like the Dexecutioner?
I do like the Dexecutioner. I think it is very potentially good.
Dexecutioner.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your tomes?
What's the purple one again?
Quantity is the number of projectiles you get.
Sure, I guess so. What's the one with the little face?
That is Cursed Tome. It raises the difficulty.
Why would I do that?
Because you want a challenge.
I do not.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your item choices?
So wait, you don't like the lazy one?
I like the lazy one when I'm playing a build that incentivizes being lazy. So for example,
What's next to it?
if you're playing Mega Chad, Chad just has more damage, or has more health, and doesn't have a lot of movement speed. So his entire point is that you're trying to not move. What's the one that's next to it? It is this one. Plus 50%
Let's
max
see that.
HP at the cost of HP regen. What's
Oh,
up?
I don't like trade-offs. What's the little sword thing?
Crits have a chance to heal you.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. And the others are good?
I don't know, you tell me.
So these are good. This one is not bad.
Do you like the lightning orb?
I do like the lightning orb. I think it's pretty good.
Okay, we can try to.
Okay.
But you owe me one kiss.
Okay. I will pay such a tax.
Can we be Athena now?
Be Athena? Sure.
Wow.
So Athena is actually one who let me make sure that we have that tome active. I'm gonna tell you, if you want to play Athena, you should activate the armor tome. So which of these would you give up for the armor tome?
The quantity tone.
Okay.
Get it? Quantity?
Quantity. You're getting rid of the quantity whenever you're playing Athena?
Yeah, because she already got enough.
Heresy. Okay.
She has a little shield thing. Do we need the little shield thing?
No. So she has it automatically. So each person has a weapon that they have by default.
He's so tall.
Oh yeah, Mega Chad is the biggest. He also, so he's the one where I did the challenge where you just stand still because he just passively does damage around him with aura. All right, so Athena. Here we go. Oh, we already got two shady guys. Alright. Armor Tome, Aegis, or Firestaff?
You said Aegis?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that purple thing?
It's a damage boost. So
That one.
This one? It reminds me of Braum from League of Legends. Because he has a similar thing where whenever you activate his shield, you can punch with the shield and it breaks and does damage behind him. Alright.
Do the epic one.
Okay. Alright, knockback, agility, or Aegis.
Aegis.
We got oats. Precision, XP, or HP?
XP.
Credit card, so when we open chests, we get bonus damage. Just in time. Aegis, XP, or Scythe?
Let's do Scythe. I want to see. That looks cool. That's what I was hoping it would look like.
Yeah, where it's like the circle around them.
Yeah, it suits Athena.
Poison, damage, or cooldown.
Damage.
Not the bees!
There is a lot of bees.
Oh, I guess they're wasps.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they're wasps. Because they get that, like angry look. They have the yellow jacket vibe. Alright, size, damage, or bone? Damage?
Damage. Yeah.
Get a little more money and then we'll talk to the shitty guy. Brass knuckles, feathers, or beacon?
Is the beacon really good? What is...
The beacon is not as good for this difficulty level because there's not another stage after this one. If we finish the boss, we finish the stage.
Brass knuckles.
Okay. Brass knuckles is very good as Athena. Because everything is close range. See this guy? No, hang on. Dexecutioner, lightning staff, or scythe?
Scythe. That seems like a good problem to have.
Accidentally keep reading more than 30 minutes. Yeah, right? I remember the days of being a small child and having a flashlight that I kept hidden in my room so that I could read under the blanket.
Oh my god, you did that?
I did do that.
Scythe.
Scythe? Okay.
I know I had to read books for school and I would like finish it in 1 to 2 days and they only assigned us a couple chapters. I know that's happened to me.
Oh yeah. See, we had the was it the Scholastic Reading Challenge? It was whatever that was where you had to like read a certain amount of points in a semester.
I don't know, probably.
Shield Tome, Dexecutioner, or Golden Tome?
Dexecutioner.
Okay.
Is it always Chunkum?
No, there's a couple of random bosses that it can be. I think the first time it was the Golem for the first boss. I know what you mean.
Damage.
Damage? Okay. Yeah, so what I found out, because I usually just read the stuff that I wanted to read, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, I'll just read this, whatever. And then I found out that I was overcapping on points constantly, because I would read more books than they would require for the semester. So what I eventually started doing is I would just read a bunch of books, and then I would just take the minimum number of tests I needed to you know, finish the tests.
That one.
Scythe. And then I would wait and take the next tests whenever the points would free up again. And I just remember all the stuff I needed to remember from the book.
My dad told me a story where he found a book of football short stories and he wrote book reports on each chapter instead of reading separate books.
Oh, man.
Dexecutioner.
Online web sources and kinds of books. Oh, that's it. I want that. Alright, projectile speed, size, or golden tome. We do still have a refresh.
Do we have projectiles?
So, kind of. Dexecutioner and Scythe count as projectiles. However, I don't think we need speed.
But I want it.
Okay, if you want to take it, we can take it. Is that what you want?
You may not influence my decision.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not gonna do good in Mega Bonk though.
Alright. We got the wrench. Damage XP or scythe.
Well, now I'm stressed out.
Why are you stressed out? I'm the one that has to deal with it. This is a low stress environment for you.
No, but you knew the whole time I wasn't picking damage, and I it seems like in this one because you say if you pick them, then it comes more.
No. So it's once you've unlocked these tomes, these are the only ones that we can get now.
See, I feel like Mega Bonk is more. Well, I don't know. They're both about. I don't know. This one feels worse.
What you want?
You pick.
Okay.
You pick.
I personally, I would pick the XP tome.
Is that because it's low?
It's because we're level 15, and getting like doubling the amount of XP bonus that we're getting from our tome is good right now. And the small amount of damage bonus from the scythe is not going to be enough to outweigh the value of getting our levels faster. That's why I would pick that. The more you level, the more items you get. Right. Does that
We'll
make
pick
sense?
the XP tome.
Okay. XP tome it is.
But like stuff is supposed to work together.
Well, and it does to a degree. You just have to learn how to make things work together. All right, so
I hate learning.
Gym sauce, forbidden juice,
Unless I want to.
or time bracelet. All of these are good. So any of these would be good.
I like forbidden juice. I want to learn by doing, not by math.
Okay, so damage tome, scythe, or Aegis. Once again, all of these are good.
I guess damage tome, because then they'll be even.
We got luck.
Looks like a courage ball.
All my assistant cannons to count. Yeah, there were definitely some like some fan-made stuff that I had read in high school, and I was like, man, like if only this was something that I could write a report on.
The executioner.
Good choice. We need to find the portal. Oh, we're about to have a lot of levels at once. Also, do this. What do we get? It's the spike shield, which gives us thorns, which is good because she gets more thorns.
Okay.
Alright, some levels. Executioner. XP. Gotta love the music in this game.
I guess.
I guess.
I thought you pronounced it Aegis last time.
I said Aegis.
What? The executioner.
So you're thinking Aegis because that's how they pronounce it in Persona 3. What do you want?
I'm convinced you've tricked me.
How have I tripped you?
It was how to. I'm just gonna not pick it anymore. Scythe.
I tripped myself up saying Aegis and Aegis. That's how I get them mixed up. Where's the... Tactically riding the explosion. Do a challenge. Damage tome, scythe, or projectile speed.
damage.
Got gym sauce.
Does Chad like gym sauce especially?
It is pretty good. Clover. Still haven't found the portal yet.
Well, do you think I'm kneecapping myself by not reading all the items on the front page?
No. Because there's not like a ton of things that would be different. Chance to open chest for free. Very helpful.
Execution. I feel like a faster scythe would be helpful. What's better, the crit chance or the power up multiplier?
The crit chance by default.
Okay.
Just because the power multiplier is only for the things we pick up that are temporary. So, a thing that I'll point out is projectile speed just controls how quickly the scythe finishes. Attack speed affects how often the scythe attacks. Yeah. But it's okay. I will tell you that picking things that are bad is also not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes you pick bad things so that you don't have to deal with them, because it removes them from the rotation. So if you only need like 2 tomes for your build, you can take a 3rd tome and just ignore it every time. Or like with
Phantom
weapons.
Shroud.
Phantom Shroud? Okay. Oops. Where's the goal?
Is it not getting it in the way and not getting it out of the way?
Wait, what's up?
Isn't that getting it in the way and not getting it out of the way?
So yes, but you can effectively treat it as though it's another banish, which we haven't used banish yet, but banish lets you remove something from the rotation entirely. Alright, Executioner, Scythe, or Tome?
You pick.
I would probably pick the Executioner.
I knew it.
Also just insta-killed the boss, so... What do we get? It's the Ice Cube. We have a chance of turning something solid.
It's fun.
Behold my power. Executioner, Scythe, XP down. Alright. I still have not found the portal. It's this way. Oh, the free chest. I also want to open these though. I actually don't have time to go check that thing because I need to find the hole. Jeez. That way. Could be that way. Let's go this way. Oop. I don't know how much magic you do, but I'm currently tinkering with a silly deck idea if you want to hear about it. I love...
There's a lot of magic.
Yeah, I do. I love magic. Hey, we got the secret tonic.
He has a Kaiba case to carry in it.
That's true. I have a padded case to hold. I believe I can hold 6 decks in it. Oh, we have a Santa hat. I want this thing. This. We got a couple levels coming.
XP tome.
Five color
XP
morph.
tome.
Interesting.
Damage. The shield thing. Are we doing good?
We're doing okay. We are at the final, and I don't know where the portal is.
Let's do the projectile speed tome. The executioner.
Technically illegal being a Pride Commander deck, but I have a legal option too. What makes it illegal? Also, we have ads starting in 40 seconds. Yes, we're trying to find the portal. We have the shield, we have speed tome, and we have scythe.
I guess the shield? There's so many numbers on the screen.
Pride Commander, you may have 2 legends as though they have partner. Oh, okay, interesting. I've never done that before.
Do you choose fast when you're playing?
Do I do what?
Do you choose fast?
I do. Do you want to see what what one round of me picking looks like?
I do, but I don't know if we should like save it for the end because you're just gonna smoke me and then it's gonna be awkward.
Oh, look. I don't think it'd be awkward because like I have played quite a bit of this game. I mean, I streamed I think like 20 hours of this game. Still can't find the portal.
I say HP regen. Is that right?
At this point, yeah, that's probably the best we can do. Unfortunately, I'm getting pushed away from where I need to go because I think it's over here.
I guess the executioner.
Oh, Burger might actually be helpful here.
So what percentages choose and which percentages play do you think?
So once you know what your build is, like normally what I will do is I will start, I'll start just like prioritizing the same things. So like odds are good that like I'll just go all in on like 1 or 2 weapons and not put any points into another weapon. Even though I have other weapons, or I'll play against like a specific thing. Also, yeah, add jail. What did we unlock? Oh yeah, we got the hat. We have to buy it, but we do have it technically. Okay. So who do we play now?
Speed Bush.
Bush? Okay.
Oh, he's kind of scary.
Okay, so I'm going to make one change, which is we're going to take this one away. And I think we just put it back on the quantity one. And the items are fine. Yeah, I think the items are all fine. Yeah, that's all. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna play as the Bush. So the Bush actually has the ability to control its gun. So if we want to, we can use the sniper rifle just as a regular first-person shooter. I've actually not played this guy. I've not finished a run with this guy. Alright, so we're gonna play the Bush. Wizards does the Pride Commander in June at select LGSs. That's really cool, though. I've never done that before, but I think it'd be fun. And they were roommates. Welcome back from that.
I thought you were picking this round. Are you picking this round?
No, I thought you said we're going to do it at the end. Do you want me to pick this round?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do Sniper Rifle.
That's what I would have picked.
Okay. I missed everything for the last 3 minutes. We were literally just... so we died, and then we were on the front screen deciding what we were going to play. So you didn't really miss anything.
He's doing this round, and he put it back on the quantity tone.
Alright, so what we're trying to do is we're just trying to build up a bunch of XP in this area so that I can pick it all up and level up.
But you don't like the XP picker-upper?
I do. I'm waiting until I have more on the ground so it picks up more of them when I go to leave. Okay, so... I think pick Sniper Rifle again. Oh, how much do you cost? What we got? We're gonna hold on to that. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the nuke. That's fine. So I'm gonna banish the gold zone.
Thanks for popping in, Snacks.
Yeah, thanks, Ass. Have a good one. I'm gonna grab this. Sniper rifle. Alright, so basically what I'm trying to do is I know that the sniper rifle does a lot of damage and has like very high crits and pierces everything. Oh hey look, it's me. To unlock the bush guy, you have to beat the bush on this level. So I'm trying to get a large number of attack speed and projectiles. Let's do I want knockback? Yeah, I want the knockback. Because anything that doesn't die instantly, I want pushed away from me. We want more sniper rifle. I guess duration. It's not immediately useful, but it might be useful later. So I am actually going to take difficulty. Ooh. Jumpers almost killed us. Walked off that cliff. Alright, we were very low on health. However, that's okay. think of 5-color morph? I think 5-color morph is interesting. I've never played it before. So morph is interesting because it's a mechanic that you can't interact with when it happens. Like if somebody morphs their creature, you can't like stop them from flipping the card. Because it's a special action. Alright, so we're gonna take the lamp. We're gonna take the sniper rifle again. Wait. I need that heart. I need that heart. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Yep. Oh, okay. Refresh. Nope, we're dead. Dang, I could not get anything that gave me lifesteal. Darn. You good, Lamb?
What should you do? Is it a pain to do a round of everything is crab?
Huh? What do you mean? Oh, to switch over to everything is crab?
Yeah.
If you want to switch over to everything is crab, we can switch over to everything is crab.
Well, you didn't do a round of that.
I can do that at the end. I can switch over if you want to do that as the last thing. So, do you want to try and get the hat?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see what we actually have to do to get it. So, for your hat, we need stage 1 with 2 boss curse shrines. Okay, so the ninja uses, I believe, the katana. Yeah, okay, so it's katana and evasion. So we want to turn this off. I don't think turning katana on matters because he has it automatically, but we'll keep that. So let's see. We probably don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, we actually probably just want this one. Because we could have these, but we don't need these. We don't need that. We do want this. We need these. These are fine. These are fine. This is fine. Actually, I'm going to swap this for the chunk plate. Alright. Let's go. So, we need to do Desert Stage 1. Now, the catch with Katana is it does require us to be close to enemies to kill them. But it does a lot of damage. Okay,
I feel like you were super far from enemies the other time.
Distance-wise, no, we were not. But it was because we weren't getting the stuff I needed. Because we got movement speed once, but I didn't grab it because it was competing with a higher sniper upgrade.
I like how he Naruto runs.
Deal more damage while airborne. Standing still heals you. Campfire might actually be good.
I would have picked that.
We can't buy it yet, so... But yes, we will buy it for you. More damage while airborne. I think I want Mind Bracelet. Brass Knuckles for sure.
I can't remember. Did you have a firm stance on pirates versus ninjas?
I like them both. Oh, we're gonna take projectile count here. I like them both. I think I slightly lean towards liking ninjas more. But it's also because, like, so pirates kind of just existed, and like the golden age of piracy happened because a bunch of people were pressed into naval service during the, not just the British, but like the European rise of colonialism. And when that happened, you suddenly had a bunch of people who, whenever they were no longer part of the Navy, for one reason or another, they all kind of banded together and started flying ships together. Well, sailing ships, flying sails. And the end result was that they kind of like affected naval warfare to a degree, because there was a bunch of experienced people at sea fighting the people that they knew what their tactics were. Ninjas, as a concept, affected the architectural design of buildings in Japan. Because in Japan, they have, like, for example, wooden floors often were not silent, even though in other countries they try and make wooden floors silent. They would naturally have a squeak to them, and that was believed to be so that ninjas could not sneak on them. So I find that fascinating.
Does that work?
So there's a bunch of historical debate on whether or not ninjas actually, like, existed to the degree that the influence implies that they did. So it's really hard to say. Okay, we want movement speed.
Because I know there's like an art of walking that I'm not sure if it's just an assumption that it's the geishas or if it's the geishas, but you know, they don't walk, they glide.
Yes. Yeah, where they do like the soft, gentle steps. I want the...
I wonder if that's like bad for like your ligaments or something.
I would believe it. Okay, so we got this campfire.
Because did you know that Hugh Laurie, when playing House, he Pavloved himself into limping in front of the camera?
I did not know that. That's very interesting.
Yeah, he got hired on a show afterwards, and he couldn't stop. And so the first like season, he's only shot from the waist up in that show.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I had no idea.
There's two other shows that I heard about where they had the characters get injured. There's a character on Grey's Anatomy, and she's supposed to have a prosthetic leg, but people were mad that they didn't fake it enough or fake the limp, and people were like, well, no, she's like, that's bad to fake a limp. You can like injure your leg doing that, and so even if it's not true to the character, it's better for her to just walk normally, and we just all pretend it's a prosthetic. And I think that there was another character on some show that I did not watch who also, she faked the limp and she had to get physical therapy afterwards because her body was just used to compensating that way.
That's wild. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Alright, Claire says, select sections of the floor would make noise so homeowners would know where to step to keep quiet, but intruders wouldn't. Ah, okay, that's what it was. So I'd heard they had like this weird, unique architectural thing that they did with floors. But yeah, the idea that, like, certain parts of the floor was safe to step on. Okay, so we'll do this. So I actually have a story about having a fake limp in college, which I think I told you about this, Lamb.
Yes.
But I haven't told the chat. So when I was in college, when I first joined college, I participated in this thing where we had like this week-long game of tag where everybody would pretend to be humans versus zombies, right? So the idea was you'd have somebody who was patient zero, and then they would touch somebody, and whoever they touch would become a zombie, and then everybody else would just start becoming zombies overnight, right? Cool concept. I heard it existed across a bunch of different colleges in a bunch of different ways. So my story was when I played, the first time I played, I only knew one other person there, and at the time, I had what's called an eskrima stick, a kali, which is a wooden stick for martial arts. And I would just carry it around because I liked having it to lean on sometimes. But a bunch of people who didn't know who I was thought that it was a cane and that I couldn't walk without it. And so I played it up, and I walked with this thing for several days of the week. And by the middle of the week, I hadn't had anybody get me yet, and I think it was because they didn't want to turn me early, because it was like, oh, like, if you target somebody who can't easily get other people, then, like, the zombies aren't gonna win. So they didn't touch me, they didn't take me. And so when they finally went to do it, I saw 3 of them, and I looked at them, met their eyes, put the stick in my backpack, and then bolted the other way at full speed. and then they found out I did not need the cane to walk. But it was very fun. I enjoyed that quite a lot. The humans versus zombies thing, not the pretending to have a limp.
I like that story.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was, but as a teenager, I would ask people Pirates versus Ninjas, and someone got mad at me, and they were like, of course, ninjas. Pirates are just a bunch of stinky, smelly drunks. I was like, damn, okay.
Wow. First of all, Stinky Smelly Drunks was basically all sailors during that period, whenever they were at sea. Okay, I have not found a curse shrine, so I need to find a curse shrine. Oh, there we go. We're hitting critical mass. So what we have done is I've gone mostly for attack speed and then quantity of my attacks. And now I'm like boosting their damage by boosting the weapons themselves. Which means that I can just walk through these enemies and they can't actually hurt me. Let's do projectile count for everything. I can't believe we haven't found a curse shrine yet. Let's do... Okay, Boss Buster's very good. That's very helpful.
I don't want to ask you your opinion on the movie I saw last night, but I don't want to spoil the movie that I saw last night. But I don't know if it's annoying to, like, just allude to the movie I saw last night. Do you remember which movie I saw last night?
I remember you telling me the name, and I don't remember what it was called.
Okay, good. I didn't think you would. So what is your opinion on you watch an entire movie and then at the end it's like that magic trick where they pull the sheet off the table and it's all just revealed to be a Greek allegory?
I think it heavily depends on how well it's done. Because I think it's possible to do that in a way that's interesting, but I think it's like, one, I'd have to be very familiar with this specific allegory they're trying to make. Because, like, the only way I could see that working well is that I know a specific thing that they're trying to teach me, and I just haven't picked up on it throughout the entire movie. And then at the end, whenever they do the, like, big reveal, then now I remember all the things and I recontextualize everything and say, oh, it all makes sense now.
I don't know. I feel like that's what they wanted to do. I did not feel like they did it well. I would not say that with the scenes that it had, it was, like, a good movie, but I went and checked on Rotten Tomatoes and it has a 90%, so maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, it's also possible that it was just like, maybe it didn't do it in a way that was convincing to you specifically. Slurp gloves.
Maybe they talk too fancy.
Maybe they talk too fancy.
I mean, okay, they talk too fancy.
You're allowed to dislike good movies and bad movies. Yeah, see, I think that's a common problem. It's something that, actually, there was a guy who worked at the place that Lamb and I met at when we first met, and something that he did to me, because I don't think I've talked about it on stream, something that he did to me changed the way that I thought about how people feel regarding things that are, like, objectively good or objectively bad or whatever. Because Path of Exile, right? Which Cars 2. Man, Cars 2, like, it's fine. I don't think it needed to exist, but I know that for some people
I think about pistachio ice cream being wasabi a lot.
Oh, yeah. Let's do more projectiles. I guess slurp gloves? But so Path of Exile, right? So when I played Path of Exile when it came out, I gave it an honest try. I played it for about 20-ish hours. And I told somebody, hey, like, because they were a huge fan of it. And I was like, yeah, I just didn't really like it. Like, here's the reasons why I didn't like it. And they told me, like, unironically, that my opinion was wrong because I had not spent at least 100 hours playing this game. Like, it doesn't get good until you play it for 100 hours. And I was like, excuse me? I experienced the entire core gameplay loop. I've seen what the game is. I then watched other people play the game to see what I was missing. You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong. And it was at that moment I was like, okay, there are gonna be people that are fervent fans of things. And it's okay to not like the same thing as them, even if it's a good thing. I can acknowledge that it is a good game for the people that like it, but that doesn't mean that it is a good game for me.
But see, that's my problem, is I'm way too stubborn, and I just am, like, bad.
Oh. That's fair. Oh, hey, it's the Scorpionussy.
What?
It's the boss is named Scorpionussy.
Wow.
Alright, it's dead.
Let her step on you.
Too late, she died.
Oh.
I still have not found a oh, here we go. Finally, we found one.
Oh, he does a flip.
Yeah, and if you do the tactical, like, slide, when he's flipping, he just keeps rolling. Oh, I got thrown up here. It's okay, we evaded the damage. I haven't found... So those aren't the shrines I need, though. I need the actual curse shrines.
I feel like the movie was really long, and it didn't use the time it had, and I feel like that makes for a worse movie. And people keep talking about Obsession, which I don't need to spoil anything about Obsession to say it had a lot of loud noises. Not like necessarily jump scares, but it was doing the loud noises even during jump cuts, and it was excessive to the point it made my chest hurt. And I think if you're being that heavy-handed with relying on the sound design, I think that makes for a worse movie, and it just lowers my opinion of it overall. Whereas, like, Project Hail Mary had really good sound design that, like, positively affected the movie and made it that much better.
Oh, man. I didn't talk about Project Hail Mary when we watched it, but, man, I loved their use of silence in that movie. Like, they did a legitimately really good job with silence. I enjoy Aang last Avatar. A lot of attention prequel to Legend of Korra.
It's so hard to do prequel tension, which is why I'm so impressed by Better Call Saul.
That's fair, yeah. I want to because I really need to find. I still haven't found the curse stones. The curse shrines, rather.
Apparently, Bryan Cranston's gonna be in a new thing in that universe.
Oh?
Yeah, I got an article on it the other day. I clicked on it, but I didn't read it like I always do.
I still have not. Where's a single one of these shrines? Not one.
I don't know, man. I'm just so bummed about Korra as a whole because it like was so exciting that we got a female avatar, and then it was just a dating game. They wimped out on giving me my bi queen.
Yeah, I think that they didn't focus on the relationship stuff all the time, but they did really focus on it a little too much sometimes.
It was like the finales of seasons and stuff. Like it eclipsed more than it should have.
Right.
I believe that. I believe it's Nickelodeon's fault.
Yeah, I would absolutely. Oh, I think we're gonna die. Come on, time stop. I think we're gonna find the thing that we need.
This article just juked me so hard. It's Funko Pops.
No.
Breaking Bad officially brings back Walter White for new 2026 release. It's Funko Pops.
I hate that.
I'm so angry right now.
Oh god. I'm trying so hard to get over that way. Let me over there.
I don't think I want to know anyone who has a Walter White Funko Pop.
Darn it. I think the curse shrines actually didn't spawn. Darn. They're greenlit for one season at a time. I do hate that. I understand why they do that, but I don't like it. It's like
Did you know that Cartoon Network had a season limit and they didn't care how well the show was doing? They'd cut it off at a certain point.
Yeah, I hated that too. I also don't like the Netflix make 2 seasons and then either make a spin-off or cancel it. I don't know if they still do that, but I know that was a thing for a bit. Alright, unfortunately, I don't know... I can try it again, but it's completely random if the map... So, here's the problem, right? So, we have to find boss curse shrines. The problem is boss curse shrines are completely random. The map can actually spawn without them. So we can try it again if you want to try and get the headband again. Or the headphones again. Because the build that I was doing is exactly what I would need to do to beat it. So... What do you want to do, my love?
I don't know. I don't have anything else I want to do. I'm so mad about the Funko Pops.
I just immediately man, fuck Funko Pops. I got bait and switched real hard that way with something else recently. So I had heard that there was some major update for Skyrim that was coming out, or not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. they were like, oh man, like the wait isn't too long, and it turned out that they weren't talking about the next Elder Scrolls game. They were talking about the like Skywind and the it was Skywind and Skyblivion remakes, and like the Beyond Skyrim remakes, like the mod remakes of the older games in Skyrim. And good lord, I am so tempted to just go into our router and just blacklist anything from Game Rant and just not allow anything from Game Rant to show up on any of my devices ever again, because I'm so tired of their absolute like massive baiting of anything helpful. Also, their articles just aren't well written. I'm 90% sure they're written by AI. Jesse, what the fuck is that? That's you, Mr. White. It's you. You was a collectible figurine. Horrifying. Oh, they have Birdo now? What? I can't read what the unlock is. Hang on. How do you unlock this character? Kill 100 enemies using a tornado weapon while carried by a tornado on desert. What? Okay.
I heard that the people at Hot Topic hated the Funko Pop collectors too, because they'd like buy a whole bunch and return a whole bunch. I wonder if it's like how the Beanie Babies were in the 90s, where people would try and predict which ones would be rare and popular.
Have you seen people absolutely fist fight at like Walmart and Target for Pokemon cards?
No, I've never seen anyone fist fight.
I have seen multiple instances now of clips from people who like destroyed the shelving pulling stuff off the shelves, and like actual fist fights over children's card games. Guys, Seto Kaiba did not even get in a fist fight over a children's card game, okay? Calm down.
That's true, that's really funny.
It's like you have less chill than Seto Kaiba, a man who rented an entire city for a duel tournament. Alright, let's try the desert again. I don't suppose I could, like, force it to have... No, I can't. Alright.
I don't get any scalpers. I don't think that there's no good scalpers, right?
I genuinely cannot believe that is true. I cannot think that there are any good ones. Because, here's the thing. The only argument I have ever heard them make that even remotely approaches a reasonable one is I was reselling it on a market where it wouldn't have been able to be purchased otherwise. So, like, if you're selling, like, tickets to a concert to someone internationally who would not have been able to buy the ticket locally, right? It's like, okay, fine. But if you're not doing that specifically, like, fuck off. If you're buying tickets...
Rocket Raccoon ass energy.
Oh my god, it's so true. Rocket Raccoon is perfect for that. If they can't get them elsewhere, then they'll have to buy them from me. Yeah, and like... I loved when, was it the PS5 Pro, or like what, I forget which console it was, but like one of the like recent PlayStation or Xbox, PS5, that's what it was, so the scalpers bought out a bunch of them for like, not the original PS5 launch, Claire, I mean like the more recent one, whenever they released the like Pro version. Scalpers bought a bunch of them, and they couldn't resell them for more than the cost of the console because nobody wanted to pay the cost of the console to begin with whenever they could just buy a regular PS5. So the people who wanted a PS5 were willing to just wait for them to restock. Legitimately crazy. Oh, boss curse. Here we go. This is one of the ones we need. Alright, so we need
Don't
that.
like that noise.
Yeah, it's very intimidating. It also makes an ominous noise when you stand near it. I saw one of those on the previous map. Oh, damn. We needed 2 of those. Micah, hello! Welcome in. Hang on, let me shout out my favorite statue. Oh god. I even know how to spell your name, but my brain was like, how do I spell igneous? Like, I've not had to use this word in so long. Hi, Micah. How's it going? I heard you were talking 40k. Correct, I was. I'm very interested in playing Tabletop Simulator 40k with you sometime. I would love to. Good to see you too. I hope you're doing well. How'd your I know you were doing some commission painting recently. How'd that go? Also, Darkest Dungeon, which is very fun. I've not finished Darkest Dungeon, even though I think I own Darkest Dungeon 2 because I got it from a bundle at one point. But like, I love the vibe of Darkest Dungeon so much.
I played Soda Dungeon.
I played Soda Dungeon too. That was a good game. Commission work is done. Just getting it protected coded. Hit me up when I wait for you. Hell yeah. I have. So I'm playing in a tournament next. I think it's next Sunday. What day is the 30th? Yeah, not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday. And so I'm gonna be playing Grey Knights. So I was looking to get a game in to try out my ambitious Grey Knight army list, let's say. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I am gonna try to make it work.
The cactuses look like a Nintendo enemy mixed with cactuar.
They do look like a mix set, right?
No, Cacnea. That's the
Cacnea.
Pokemon, right?
I think so, yeah. Although they kind of look like Cactuar too. They do look kind of like Pokemon, yeah. Let's see.
Cacnea is the one I was thinking of. It's the little one with 2 arms.
Oh. Very cute. Okay.
Did I tell you that there was a website made for writing why a Pokemon was your favorite Pokemon, and like they were all filled within 24 hours?
No, but I love that.
Which I was
mentioned
curious,
it
so
at one point.
I was looking and I looked up Feebas because the whole point of Feebas is it's supposed to be the ugly duckling and it evolves into melodic. And so I went to look up why it was people's favorite, and someone said because it evolves into melodic. And it's like, well, then that's not your favorite. Melodic is your favorite.
It's like saying Magikarp is my favorite because it evolves into Gyarados.
Exactly.
I can get that though. I mean, I can understand like, oh, like I like the idea of the ugly duckling like becoming the beautiful giant dragon with a laser beam. That's how the story goes, right?
I don't know. They say not to love people for their potential.
I hate the cactuses because they do... Okay, so this is what the boss curse does. It spawns extra bosses.
So this is a game that wants you to choose to make it harder?
Correct. It likes to give you a challenge.
That's not my style. Like, what's the most you've ever cheesed a game?
The most I've ever cheesed a game ever?
Yeah.
I was one of the people who figured out how to find missing like missing number on the original Pokemon games, and I used it to dupe rare candies. So I guess that, because all my Pokemon were 999 or a level 99. If we're not counting that, what's up?
Did you find it on your own, or did you look it up?
I found it on my own.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Yeah. No, like legitimately, yeah. So what happened was, I stumbled across it by accident because, which this is an incredibly unbelievable story, but for some reason, oh god, hang on, we're getting ready. Hi, Senti. Hello, welcome in. Hang on, let me shout out Senti. Hello. How'd your stream go? I know you were playing Mecha Chameleon earlier. Been chosen by the Wizarding Council. Oh no! I have my wizard credentials. Hang on. Here's my wizard credentials. There you go. There you go. I am wizard.
I'm definitely the one rolling one.
I'm the one rolling one. Oh no. But yeah, so first of all, hello, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Deckard Acewood. If you need to take care of yourselves post-stream, please take care of yourselves. Get some rest, get something to eat, drink, take a nap. This stream aspires to be good second monitor content. If you just want to hang out and lurk, that's totally fine. Otherwise, hello, welcome in. I play a lot of variety games, mostly RPGs and challenge games. Right now we're playing Mega Bonk, because Lamb and I did a little collab thing, I think it was 2 weeks ago, where she picked out some of my power-ups and everything is crab, and so we were doing it in this too. But right now, I'm making the choices, because we're trying to unlock her headphones in-game, because there's apparently cat ear headphones in-game. But yeah, and Lamb is my lovely girlfriend, who I love very much. Say hi, Lamb.
This is intended to be therapeutic for me, as I'm always phobic of choosing the wrong leveling, and so he has to outplay my bad decisions. But I already analysis paralysis myself out of it.
Oh, this game in particular does have a lot of choice. I think that there's a little bit too much choice at times. But it is enjoyable as a game. I think it has such a fun little vibe to it.
So many numbers.
There are a lot of numbers, yeah. The stats on the side here
Like
are very
10 of
intimidating. Here, hang on, let me hide my card. This game is very huge. I want 100% of point, but I'm not built for it. They've added more since then, Senti. They've added some new characters, and they also added hats. So we're trying to find some of the hats.
We got a Santa hat.
We did get a Santa hat. We found one hat so far. Oh, man. So, yeah, so the other stuff we've been playing, we just finished the Warframe stories. So we finished all the main story content for Warframe. But tomorrow, we are continuing the Cyberpunk playthrough. Which we finished the DLC. We got one of the not great endings of the DLC, but we got the thing that we wanted from the DLC by doing that bad ending. But we'll make up for it by storming Arasaka by ourselves later. So that'll be fine. And then we're trying to figure out what we're going to play next. I have a couple things on my list of potential things we're going to play. I'm kind of leaning towards mouse PI for hire because it looks really, really fun. But I haven't decided yet. Do the hats do anything? No, they do absolutely nothing. They just look funny.
Cosmetic.
They're cosmetic. They just look funny. So before everybody rated in and joined, I was telling the story because Lamb asked, "What is the most I've broken a game?" And the answer is technically when I played Pokemon as a kid, and I discovered Missing Number by myself. And this is a very unbelievable story. So if you don't believe it, that's totally fair. I have several unbelievable video game stories. So when I was playing originally, I got to Cinnabar Island, and on the coast of Cinnabar Island, I was swimming along the coast because I was looking for I was trying to catch some of the fish Pokemon that were there, and I ran into something that wasn't a fish. I don't remember what it was. I think it was an Ekans or something, and I was like really confused because I was like, why is this here? And so, you know, whatever, fine. And I didn't think about it. And then I finished Cinnabar Island. I went to go defeat the 8th gym, right? Where you have to go back to is it Viridian? I think it's Viridian City. And then I accidentally talked to the guy who's the tutorial guy for Pokemon training, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And for those who don't know, the way Missing Number works is Missing Number is just an encounter that happened, and it didn't have a registered code for it, so it just throws this random junk data. And when that happened, I just happened to not do any other encounters for a bit, and I just returned to Cinnabar. I think I was looking for something, and I returned to Cinnabar and was swimming, and as soon as I got onto the side water tile, I had an encounter, and the encounter was Missing No, because there was no other target, because I hadn't encountered anything else before then. So it didn't have anything to pull, so it gave me Missing No. And when I did that, I figured out that it had duplicated one of my items because I saw that the item was glitched and that it had this text on it that didn't make sense. And so I used the item to see what it would do, and it never ran out. So I was like, oh, I must have an infinite amount of this item. It's not infinite, it just underflowed to the maximum possible value, but I didn't know that because I was a kid. So I tried it again, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. And then eventually, I figured out how to do it, and I just did it with a rare candy in that slot to see what would happen. And I duped my rare candies. And that is the story of how I discovered Missing No when I was like, I think I must have been like 8 years old, 8 or 9. Small child
You're
discovers
saying that was
bug.
first run?
That was it was not first run. It was my first run of Red, because when I grew up, I got Blue version was my first one, and one of my neighbors, I guess he was in high school when I was like just getting into middle school, and he didn't want Red version anymore. I think he finished it, and so he just gave it to me. Like, he reset it and gave it to me. So I had Red and Blue, and my first playthrough of Red, I like did that. So it wasn't my first ever playthrough, but it was the first time I played Red.
That's a crazy story. I don't believe you.
I mean, it's like my Link to the Past story. If I did not have my mother to back me up on that one, it would be an unbelievable story. Alright, let's find... Well, this game makes me want to play Risk of Rain 2 again. I still need to play Risk of Rain 2. I've not played it yet. Also, Claire, if you're going to take a nap or you're going to sleep, good night. All right. Let me see. What would be? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I think it's falling asleep on the lap, or like falling asleep on against the thigh or something, because like cat vibes. You know. I've seen a lot of people play Risk of Rain too, and it looks like something I would very much enjoy. I actually want more katana damage. That's too big. I'll have to plug it in on the next upgrade. Probably my most played game outside of Sea of Thieves. I really wanted to get into Sea of Thieves. I didn't know anybody that was playing it. Same thing with Windrose.
We were supposed to play Windrose.
I still want to. I think it'd be really fun to play. Although I don't know if there are any Krakens that'll scare you.
They will.
I'm not seeing any... Okay, there's the portal. So good we found the portal. Sea of Thieves is fun. I dropped it because I had 2,000 hours and started taking the game too seriously. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Reptiles. More evasion, I guess. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Did you ever play a game so much it felt like a job? I got really, when I was in college, I got really into this in-browser Flash game where you were a blacksmith.
Yes, I have. So I think I know the game you're talking about as well. I could not remember the name of it, but I've definitely played a game that was like that. Fit that description.
I kind of want to like see if I can find it. Which did Flash die?
It did, but I found out that there are websites where you can still play the old Flash games. Because Spiffing Brit did a video recently where they were playing. Oh my god, I cannot remember the name of it. It's like Battle of the Ages or something. It was basically just it wasn't quite a tower defense, but it was like kind of a tower defense.
I got in trouble for I got talked to for playing that too late at night because my college had a study abroad campus and it was technically a historical building, so they couldn't alter the walls, and so we slept 8 to a room because there was a 4-bed in the middle all facing out and then 2 bunk beds on either side, and I would just like click in this game and they were like, stop that, and then I tried to play it with just the trackpad.
Oh no, that sucks.
I don't know how I just like did sleep and everyone else did.
I don't know. I feel like part of it's probably just like having a very active brain. That sounds weird to say, but it's kind of true. Also, lives left.
Thank you, Deck got it for me. Do you say YC? If it was your character here, he has his own one too.
Yeah, it was Watage. Huge fan of their work. They do really cute stuff. I think it's Watage Yua. Let me double check. I can shout them out. It's very funny when you shout them out when they're not here, because they just get a notification at some point where it's just like, hey, you got shouted out to people. Yeah, okay, it is Watage Yua. So it is this person. They stream sometimes, but they do a lot of different, like, not specifically furry art, but like some furry-ish art. But they're very cool. For me, I just need to survive. Oh wait, perfect. I need that. I need that. Give me that. Truly Naruto coded right now. Cannot let anything touch us. Okay, there we go. Dragging the XP. Projectile. Ooh, I want the spicy meatball. You can eat so much spaghetti with this bad boy. Also crits have a 14% chance to become mega crits. We don't really have that much crit anyway, so I think we do want the spicy meatball. Oh no, I didn't need to open that. My spicy meatball!
How come you have 2 gold counters?
So the one on the right is the cost to open a chest.
Oh.
My spicy meatball, no. Mamma mia. Chat, we might be in trouble here. Okay, now we're good.
Are they literally just falling from the sky?
They're climbing over each other trying to get to me. Oh god, lasers! No, not you.
Well, I feel good about this.
Where's the one? Where's this one? Give me this. Give me the meatball. We have no health. Okay. All right. No. 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 Okay. All right. We're good. No, we're not. No, we're not. So anyway, we have to be able to deal with that. That is the challenge to get your headphones.
Are we doing crab now?
We can switch to crab. Give me one moment while I switch to crab.
So wait, what percentage would you say this is picking versus playing?
So I would say in Mega Bonk, a lot of it is in the picking.
And you asked me why I'm stressed out.
Okay, let me change to everything is crab.
What about crab? Is crab picking?
I think crab is a little bit of picking, but it like, I guess, narrows itself down naturally over time. Also, we do have an ad break that's running, so.
Do you find the 2 games comparable?
I do find them comparable. Like, I think the thing that Everything is Crab does that Mega Bonk doesn't do is you have a lot more control over your attacks because you don't attack without using the button to attack. Whereas in Mega Bonk, by default, you're just kind of passively, Oh, hang on, I have to stream it to you again. Here. So, the difference between Everything is Crab and Mega Bonk is, like, there's a little more control over what you're doing, to a degree. it in.
This is so cute.
Okay, there we go.
Fan Art Friday!
Oh, it is cute they have Fan Art Fridays. Alright. For those coming back from the ads, you may have noticed the game has changed. We are switching over to Everything is Crab, because Lamb is able to make choices in that a little bit easier, because it's not as overwhelming.
I thought you were doing your run.
Oh, okay, well then I'm doing my run in this, because Lamb picked all the choices last time, so...
And we won.
And we won, we did win. You were so excited, you peaked your mic. I could hear you from in here, but I could not hear you on my headset.
Hi, Marky Chan.
Hi, Marky. Hampa.
I'm so happy to see you. I've been building up my streak with you, but I tend to fall asleep to your streams.
It's true. I will come in and I'll switch it over to my laptop so that I can turn it off whenever I go to sleep. But yeah,
I'm so happy. What a treat.
Yeah, what a treat. For those who don't know, Marky is great. You should go follow Marky. Marky has been playing quite a variety of games recently for the summer of what is it, Summer Chin? I was gonna say the summer of Marky, but it's Summer Chin. But looking forward to that anniversary wheel, because there's a couple things on it that I particularly want to happen. But yes, if you're not following Marky, you should. Symphony of the Night, which I hope you're enjoying. I heard you got to the upside down part of Symphony of the Night last night. The summer of Marky, everyone's turned into Marky. Truly a fate we all can only hope for. We completed the game on pressure 1. Interesting. Did we not retain our... Oh, we didn't retain our save info somehow.
Well, I guess that's good because it was building all the stats and picks from mine.
That's fair.
But that also kind of sucks.
That does kind of suck. That's weird. Alright. So this game is Everything is Crab, where we're trying to become a evolved being. And to do that, we have to consume stuff and evolve. Alright. So Lamb was picking all of the stuff. So I'm going to be picking some myself. I do think we might do stomach. Should be able to finish with one more stream if we're trying to unlock all items drops on the enemy list. Oh my god, all items drops. Good luck. That game has a lot of content.
But yeah, it sounded like a big task. But yeah, I really enjoy falling asleep to your streams. I have a lot of like work stress right now, but I find it very soothing.
Back. Oh, Claire, thank you for this.
Thank you. I hope so too. I think it's mostly in my head more than rational, but I'm working on it.
Everything will be okay. Also, thank you so much for the sub, Claire. I appreciate that.
I don't think you have to worry about that because I used to sleep to the Game Grumps.
I will try to... Yeah, here's the thing. So Lilac did not believe this at first whenever we were first telling her about it. But Lamb used to fall asleep to me playing games with sword fighting. Like, she would listen to me play Total War. What's up?
She didn't believe you?
She was blown away that someone would fall asleep to things like Total War.
Yeah, so what had happened was we were playing Danganronpa together and I wanted to know what was happening, and so I was like, you have to switch to something else, I'm gonna fall asleep. And he would play So that was Total War?
Yeah, I was playing Total War Three Kingdoms, which is Total War set in the Three Kingdom era of China.
I don't know, there's like bellowing and there's like arrows, but like I got used to falling asleep to that, and so then he starts playing God of War, and there's all these axes clanging, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, like, can you play this at night? Like, it's making me really sleepy. We love Danganronpa here, we're big Danganronpa fans.
Oh my god, we are so excited for Danganronpa 2x2.
I can't handle it, I can't think about it, I'm too excited.
Yeah, like, I am so thrilled that there's more Danganronpa content coming out. We actually played, so we didn't do any of them on stream, but we have played Danganronpa 1, 2, the Ultra Despair Girls game, and Danganronpa 3, and we watched the anime. I'll pick that one up after some point, after dodging spoilers. Look, it is very, very enjoyable, and I hope that you can avoid the spoilers.
Yeah, I'd be scared to play it on stream, honestly, for the first time.
I'm gonna take...
But we watched the Game Grumps play. Was it just the first half of 1 and then we started playing?
Yeah, so what happened... What had happened was, we were watching the Game Grumps play, and we were fascinated by it, and we wanted to know what would happen, and they were taking too long to get through it. So we just sat down, caught up to where they were, and then just surpassed them, because we had to know what happened.
I think they played it around the pandemic, so it was probably the same timing for us.
Yeah, I think that sounds correct.
Which we tried to do that with the Ace Attorney series, but we literally just watched it and then started playing it, and that one's kind of hard to like you kind of know all the answers if you've just seen it, and so there's a lot of dialogue, and so that was a lot. I was like, we need to like take a break and like forget some first.
Yeah. Which is hard for me, because as Lamb can attest to, when I pick up a game, I can often just remember what I was doing when I start playing the game. Which, you know, is great whenever you're picking something up to play it again, but is not great whenever you're trying to forget something so that you can play it without knowing what it is. Okay, do I want heat
I want to
adaptation?
challenge you to do that with Ooblets, because that's hard to pick up again. You have to learn a whole new friggin' language.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like there was a game that I tried to do that with that I struggled. I don't remember what it would have been, though.
I think the problem the Game Grumps had was the fans who were interested in Danganronpa were really interested, and the ones who weren't really weren't, and so then it became a weekend thing for them, which is why it was so slow.
Right.
Plus, it's just such a huge game, and they ended up skipping free times for because some of the people were complaining. What do you have besides Carapace? What do you have? Are you have horns?
I have Carapace, and I have the, There we go. So, I currently have, plated Carapace and stomach.
Oh, that's your plating?
Yeah. Also, yeah, Claire, since you subscribed, you get some extra emotes, including an extra Mia emote. So now you can also, like everyone else, you can be concerned.
I picked out the Mia pictures.
She did pick out the Mia pictures.
And I asked him 3 times to make the emotes. And
She did, and I kept
Will
forgetting.
asked him once.
I got bullied by both of you, and so I was like, okay, fine, I'll go do it.
Bullied, you were pleasantly reminded. I could bully you harder.
I will turn into a carnivore. Get the dry off. Oh my god, this thing has so much health.
Can you imagine doing a night build in this game?
I would be curious to try it. Ooh, Hollow Bones does not seem that useful for me right now.
Have you ever seen something in the game where it's never a good idea, they just did it for diversity?
I feel like I have. I can't think of one offhand.
Oh, wild Lillipard. Oh.
Oh god, I forgot these things bite.
Good
Hello,
crustaceous.
hello, Lilac.
Bodacious.
Hi, welcome in. Oh god. Hang on. Okay, before I forget. Lilac the Lavender is great.
Was
Hi, Lil.
that too high pitched?
The end of it was high pitched. So it was like hi Lil. Yeah, we've tried really hard to set up Lamb's microphone to not get gated when she gets excited, but I think I'm gonna have to set up a special like microphone like equalizer setup so that it actually suffer from the high pitch problem. Yes, exactly. It's the high pitch problem because if it's
what
too
you
high,
have to do is you have to set it up so that you press spacebar or something, and my little girl just flings into the sun.
Yeah. I could put it as a button on my stream deck. Just yeet.
That would be really funny.
All right. Do I want Cortex? Do I want Cortex? I think I kind of want Cortex. Actually, no. I might want Mass. Let's do Mass. So much meat. More carnivore.
That would be so fun. I would love that.
You can also set things
You
up that
said
happen.
sprint wasn't worth it last time.
Yeah, I'm not taking sprint. We are going to take plated level 2. Literally throw you if you hit a certain level. That is funny. I did not know you could do that with Firebot. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm sorry, I did not mean to slap you. Thanks, buddy.
We're evolving.
We're evolving. What is this game? This is Everything is Crab. We were playing Mega Bonk, but Everything is Crab is what we played last time Lamb was on. And it's basically like Vampire Survivors, except you're evolving. And so the idea is you're taking traits that give you a certain affinity towards certain things, and then some things will give you an affinity towards becoming a crab. Because crabs are superior. Okay. Let's do the next rank of carnivore. So much meat! Horns. How are we doing on physical damage?
So horns and antlers are just slightly different?
Yes. Because I think antlers don't penetrate enemy plating. Is it difficult? So it's a really... Yeah, kinda. So it is difficult, but there's a bunch of ways to approach the same problem. Yeah, so what you can see, Lamb, is the antlers do more damage, but it self-damages you too. And they're mutually exclusive, so if you take horns, you can't take antlers. I think we're gonna take horns. So we have horns now.
Stas said my voice is cozy.
It is.
I don't think it's cozy.
I think you sound sweet. Die. Get back here. Get back here! Alright. I think we just keep going carnivore. Just go all in on carnivore. We don't really have a lot of...
I never figured out what that one frog enemy reminded me of.
Oh, we're about to spawn a boss. Hello, boss. Ow. Stop that. Get him, little buddy. Got him.
Brutal.
Alright. I think we go with more mass. Do we go with more mass or do we go with chonky? Not the demon core. Oh, Senti. You're playing a dangerous game. Alright. I think we do go for more mass, though. Behold my power. We don't want to take beak. I guess we'll take chunky. We'll upgrade horns. Give me this. Branching! Okay, so we get to pick, do we want to be slithery, do we want wings, or do we want legs? I think we need to slither, because I think that we actually need terrain adaptation. Although, we could do legs. I think we do legs, because we can't unlock the other parts of this, so I think legs might actually be better. Because we could take, like, leap or scuttle.
If you do legs, you can't take tentacles.
It's true. Now we're just kind of bumbling around on our legs.
Were you being social?
I mean, kind of. Something came towards me. Oh, my buddy!
Did you kill him?
Unintentionally, yes.
That was so mean. That was bad karma.
I wasn't trying to. He's very small. Okay, so we're not gonna take small, we're gonna take, spines.
It's so hard not to take small.
I need more meat. I desire meat! Okay, so we can take scuttle. Short dash with a low cooldown. So what does our default do? 4.5, 4 seconds. 3.5, 4 seconds. Okay, so it's slightly shorter for a slightly shorter cooldown. No, I want to keep our regular dash, so let's actually re-roll that.
So what do you think happens if you achieve crab? You think...
So as you level up crab, the boss gets harder.
What?
Because crab apparently has all the best buffs. That's how it
How
works.
do you say that word?
Carcinization.
That just sounds like I'm gonna become a carcinogen.
I mean, everything becomes crab.
No, I'm not playing. The goal of the stream is to be therapeutic for me because I'm always horrified of like picking the wrong skill tree. And so the bit was that I would make the choices and he had to outplay my bad decisions, which we played everything is crap the whole time last time. And then we won at the end with something that was very small and had jaws and looked like it was from the Squidbillies. And then this time we played Mega Bonk, but it was very overwhelming, so I had a lot less patience for that. And so he hasn't done his own run for Everything is Crab, and apparently the game somehow reset. So now we're seeing what he would choose. And I'm being a passenger princess.
I just want this food.
I don't think that there's any sort of a co-op mode, is there?
I don't think there is. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see if this is co-op. I can't imagine it does. Although I would like a game like this to have co-op. No, it's single player. Alright, we're gonna take the horns upgrade.
We just evolve in a yin-yang type thing where I'm like the tiniest, cutest thing ever and you're the biggest spiky thing ever.
Well, I told you what I wanted to do was I wanted to like evolve to the point where I could just sit there and things would die attacking me. Because I find that amusing.
I've never heard of Spell Brigade. Have you heard of Spell Brigade?
Spell Brigade. I've not heard of this. Hang on.
On our own time, we're playing Schrodinger's Cat Burglar, which, oh, it's isometric.
Oh, see, I would like this. I don't think Lamb would like this that much.
Yeah, so in Schrodinger's Cat Burglar, you control two quantum cats that can merge into one cat. And it was very funny because I asked after the last scream if Deck thought I was getting smarter at video games, and he said, "Yeah, I think so. You've been doing really good at Schrodinger's Cat Burglar." And I'm like, I don't think you understand how I play that game. I touch everything once and I figure out what I can do. And he's either utilized my movements or done it already and just opened the door and I just walk through, and I've only had enough time to sit and look at the puzzles twice. And once I just looked at it, was like, damn, that looks hard. And then once ever I figured it out. And so he was trying to praise me, and it was actually just like the worst insult because he does not understand
I'm sorry.
how slow I am.
You control two quantum cats. Senti, I think that you guys would love this game. So one of the ideas behind the puzzles is there are times where you have to pick up an item. So let's say you have to pick up like a key card, but you can't bring the key card to the other location because there's something blocking you from passing. But your other friend, your other self, has the key card. And so they can drop it, or they can go put it where it needs to go, and then it just disappears from you because now it's now no longer in a state of quantum superposition. It is now in that location. It's really, really cool. It's actually a really cool idea for a game. Like, genuinely, I think it's a very cool game. Oh. The Fugi had to reload.
I think it's a very fun game. I just think that I tend to get dragged along whenever I play co-op with you.
I'm sorry. We've played quite a few games that are like co-op specific games. Because I know we liked a lot of Split Fiction. There was a little bit of Split Fiction that you did not like, but that was understandable.
Split Fiction got pretty intense. I really liked It Takes Two.
Yeah, It Takes Two was fun.
Which was the same. We did not play. Was it A Way Out? Was the other one they did?
Yeah, we have not played A Way Out. Which looked
But you
good.
dragged me when I was Waddle Dee and you were Kirby.
Yeah. Well, part of that was you didn't want to do the like bonus things to unlock stuff, so you're like, no, you just.
I couldn't because I was Waddle Dee.
No, like I offered to let you do it. You're just like, no, I just want to play
I'm Waddle
Waddle
Dee.
What if like an overworld like Abiotic Factor? I wonder if we could convince her to play Abiotic Factor.
I don't know what Abiotic Factor is. I usually get overwhelmed by open world games, but I really like Pal World because I'm a collector, and you can collect 5 or whatever of the pals, and it still has value. And so I just like to go around collecting all the pals. Is it scary?
Abiotic? I mean, potentially. Oh, okay, we maxed out Cheap Pouch. Yeah,
Deck, I found a
sure.
picture and it looks like your lab.
Oh yeah? Where is it? You gonna send it to me?
Okay, I can send it to you.
Like an open world co-op game that allows us to play it in scary. So I know something that Lamb wanted to do. So Senti, we would love to be able to drag you into playing Peak again, and have Lamb join us. Because I know that was one she enjoyed watching us play Peak.
I don't know if my standards for a scary game are like the same as the average standards for a scary game, because I almost like quit Stanley Parable because I had to walk into a dark room.
You can play Peak and Brave Rings of Older. Yes, Lilac, you can absolutely join too. There were a
So,
couple
yeah,
of
I hope
things.
you play Big Walk, because I'd like to watch you play Big Walk before I decide if I want to play Big Walk.
I thought about playing Big Walk. I thought it'd be fun. Alright, let's upgrade our
You can
legs.
join too, Lilac, but you can't say that Zek looks like a zombie this time.
I'm so buff.
You are so buff. Look at you.
Hello, my name is Chaticus.
Do you have cheeks?
I do have cheeks. I matched out the
Are
cheek
you
pouches.
cheeked up?
I'm cheeked up. I maxed out the cheek pouches. I'm so cheeked up. I think it's really funny that we're like bopping around on our little legs while having a massive. Oh my god! Wait, was that thing disguised as food? That's amazing. The Crimson Chin's because of the chiseled Chris.
Or like the grizzled kiss.
The grizzled kiss. Spider kiss.
Enjoy
you.
food, Marky.
Yeah, enjoy your food, Marky. Have a good lurk. All right. We're not gonna take nomadic because we're already far enough along that it wouldn't help us. Just gonna take that. Ooh. Okay, so we could be bipedal or we could be an arthropod. Scuttle cooldown reduced by 50%, but can only dash horizontally.
Nice, Cindy.
Night Senti. All right, let's do. Let's do arms. All right, we're not actually adapted to be here, so we could be adapted to be here. I think we want upgrade arms though. All right, get me out of this. Get me out of this place. It's very hot here. The capybara's mad. Oh, I think that's why you had the capybara that was like crabby. You took a bunch of stuff that approached crab, and so the capybara got crab upgrades too. Okay, next arms upgrade. Sorry, capybara. We're so good at hunting now. Poisonous spines or spines on dodge. Let's do detachable. Oh. Hello. Die.
I thought last time you got him, you wrecked yourself by going into the water, but this time it forced you into the water?
Yeah. We got it! Alright, so Ruminant, which is what you would have taken before. Wings and Alpha. We have no prey affinity, so this actually would not be that helpful to us. I think we have to take Wings, because Alpha's not going to be that helpful to us. Wings giving us terrain adaptation is actually the most helpful. Oh my god, we are such a horrifying creature. Alright, Forager, attack area, or Cortex?
Do you know why you're getting offered Cortex so much?
Because I took Cortex. I took one level of Cortex. And so it's trying to give me... Oh, wait, no. I think it's because... I don't know why it is, actually, because I don't have any... Is it because I have enough Trickster points? Oh, it might be because I have a lot of Trickster points, actually. Let's reroll. We can take Turtle down. No... Maybe feeding speed, actually? Let's do that. Our feeding range is huge. Alright, what do we get? Regen, sure. Yeah, so this circle is our consume range right now.
I love consuming.
Let's do crack the egg. Sure. Let's level this up again. Maybe we should take scales, actually. Oh, wait, no. We want to be able to take... do we care? No, let's just take plating. Nice try, buddy.
I don't remember the elephant's eyes freaking me out that bad.
I don't know if it had the crab eyes like that. Right, spawn upgrade.
I don't know what other kind of eyes it would have had.
Yum, 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 yum.
This little thing on your health bar represent the plating.
Yeah, I think that's the plating. Let's just keep upgrading horns. I'm so buff. Where's my protein shake?
I'm probably jealous.
What? Wait, what'd you say?
I said Buff Pup would be jealous.
Oh man, so true. We're so buff. Alright, let's upgrade. It's really funny too because we eat really fast, so like we store a bunch of food in our mouth and then we just eat everything around us. Do we go for chunky too? Actually, I think we do. Let's be bigger, even bigger.
How come you haven't gotten offered hump?
I did.
Did
I
you
was
take
offered
it?
humps. I didn't take it because I had other options. Increase physical, give me that. More mass. Or we can max out horns. I think we max out horns. Yum, 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 yum. Die. Yeah, let's start leveling up Spur. Animals damaged by Spur become tracked. All tracked animals are twice as easy to charm. Spur deals 1% extra damage for each mutagen point you have. Ooh, okay. So if we don't spend our mutagen points, this just gives us more damage. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Hello. Increase daytime.
Daytime.
Daytime. Alright.
Are you gonna go in the mud puddle?
I am gonna go in the mud puddle. We don't have a tail, so we can really only...
Dang it, we wanted to figure that out last time.
I know, but I didn't grab a tail, and I don't think I can now. Things just die when they attack me. It's very funny.
So wait, what do the wings do if you don't fly?
So the wings give me passive adaptation. I have 80% adaptation in any environment. That's what it does.
You're going to the tree?
I was looking around this area, but yes. Because we have a thing that scales off of movement points now. More power.
So crab mode is hard mode?
Yeah. The more crab-like you are, the more crab-like everything else is. Do I take subcutaneous fat? I think I take more muscle tissue. Oh, there's something over here that's valuable.
You're walking and making me so cute. You're almost to the next boss. I think.
More mutagen. Yes, I believe we are. Toe beans! We could take toe beans. I think we're gonna take the plating. Okay, we need to not be in the winter area. Crab tar. Well, we ignore your plating, so that sucks to you. So much mutagen. Okay, so we have to take either ruminant or alpha. I think given the choice, we have to go with alpha because ruminant wouldn't actually give us that many benefits. I think there's more, we just haven't unlocked them. Come here. I wish to kill you. Oh, charm ballet.
Thank you. I did actually spell my name wrong in Twitch. It's not in the programming sense. It was from a pun from a shirt that I had from my math group in high school. It was a movie board and a bunch of math puns, and one was Silence of the Lambdas. And so when I originally made my Discord name, I came up with Sacrificial Lambda, and then I kept on with it.
I think it's very cute.
No, but when in my username,
Yeah.
I'm missing an I.
Yeah, it's sacrificial.
I do be kind of fickle though.
Oh, that's funny. Increases damage dealt by every contact attack for 10 seconds. Oh, we actually don't have an ultimate thing yet, so I guess there's no reason not to take that.
Oh, that is cool. Did you know that, Deck?
In programming, it's used to refer to an inline anonymous function, so your name would be kind of like anonymous. I feel like I heard that before, but I also haven't taken a programming language class in a while. But that is cool. We do some damage. We have achieved peak. You may not like it, but this is peak performance. Oh, sorry. Now we are peak performance. Behold. Oh, that would explain why I don't know it, because I don't know Python and Lisp, and I only know a little bit of JavaScript. Alright, we still have a lot of time until we have to deal with the next boss.
What did they call the question mark areas?
Points of interest.
Points of interest. Are we gonna look on points of interest?
I'm trying to see what happens if I cap out all of my evolutions. Robust. Your max HP is multiplied by your size value. Negative sizes do not reduce your... Hell yes. We are now huge.
Imagine that character and Mia doing the bodybuilder walk to the funk song.
Oh my god. That would be amazing. Alright. I guess we just raise attack area. I'm fucking swole. Physical. Make me big. Attack the leaf. Behold my power. We've now accumulated 100 mutagen points. We can get a stinger. We don't have any ability damage though, so I don't think that's worth it. I'm actually tempted to take Dexter just to lower my attack cooldowns. Oh wait, no, we'll take regeneration.
Cortex, and you didn't get enough to make Stinger worth it? Because I remember you liked Stinger last time.
I did, but so we haven't been building towards ability damage at all. Increase success rate of mushroom identification. Sure. Because if you look at our bonuses, we have like some bonus to ability damage, but most of our bonus is to physical damage. We are the alpha predator. What's over here? It's mine. More attack area. More mutagen points. For you. We also eat really fast. Look at that. Forager, I guess we'll do alpha rank. Increase regen. Poison me all you like. So this circle is my eating radius, by the way. So if any food exists in that circle, it's mine.
You're almost to the next boss.
Okay, well, we should... Oh wait, no, we gotta. So, give me all the meat. I guess we take saliva? Oh, it's spawned a mini-boss. Perfect. More food for me. Okay, so do we take the cursed exoskeleton?
Why is it cursed?
Because it would give us a chitinous look.
You already have plating.
It's true. Let's go for it. We are now crab!
Slightly more crabular.
The old crab shake.
Crabtacular. Crabtulinous.
I hear the boss. Alright. Cataclysm resistance. Get on my level, crab kid. See, we have the option to take hump, but we don't need it right now. We did it! We beat him in under 15 seconds, so we got an achievement.
I think like you punched him, and then like my Discord froze, so he was just there, and then he was gone.
It is very funny. All right. You dealt almost 3,000 damage to Beware plus plus.
Did you not trigger your mic? Because I heard you laughing from the other room, but I didn't hear you.
I think if I laugh too loud, I peak my own mic. See, you peak your mic from being too high-pitched. I peak my mic from being too loud.
Oh, that's so sad. Well, he laughed, chat, and it was very cute and sweet and bubbly.
Oh. Okay, so we got the
They're
codex.
so deprived. I didn't know they were so deprived. That sucks.
Oh, we got patient. Gain the ability to skip evolutions. When skipping the next level as evolutions have an increased rarity.
See, you got to the biggest boss on the first run.
I had already played it a little bit from playing it with you, so I feel like at least some of that was easier because I had already used some of the things. Highborn.
I don't. But you read the descriptions. You don't feel like the descriptions are accurate to predicting what they're actually gonna do and feel like.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. I think part of it is I actually like tried to stack abilities together that like synergized. So like I looked for things that were like, oh, okay, I like picked something that gave me physical damage. I'm gonna stack physical bonuses. And like, oh, the size bonuses give me physical bonuses, so I stacked size stuff. Oh, I can use size to give HP. Cool. Like I think it kind of, for me at least, that's how it kind of goes naturally, right?
That's not how it goes for me.
Yeah, you just like to pick what like sounds the cutest. Oh,
Yeah.
Pioneer increases the amount of points of interest on the map.
We had Pioneer last time. That's why we kept trying to find points of interest.
No, so we picked up, we got the nomadic trait. Because nomadic was, where is it? It was...
I love this music.
I do like this music. I think it's very cute. Did we not actually take
Beacon.
nomadic? I thought it would...
I don't think you
Oh,
took
here it
up
is.
Nomad.
So we didn't get it, so we can't actually look at it. But nomadic was like you get a bunch of XP for finding points of interest, whereas this just raises the number of points of interest on the map.
We had Pacifist last time.
We did have pacifist.
Did we have Underdog?
No, because that was pressure 10.
Oh.
I think we got...
Did we get Updog?
Oh man, I'm gonna share this information because I think it's important that chat knows. So we were teasing Lilac, and Lamb tried to get him with Updog, or get her with Updog.
Yeah.
And she was too clever, didn't get it. However, it was like, have you played Updog? So we found out Updog is a game on Steam. It is a 3D platformer where you play as a dog, or dog, and you're just climbing 3D platformer stuff. And it's genuinely hilarious that is actually a game. So, well, it is getting close to 9. I don't know if we have time for another full run. I will leave it up to you, Lamb. Do you want to end there, or do you want to try and push for another run?
We won on a W. We left on a W last time, and we should leave on a W this time. Plus, I'm really tired.
Okay, that's valid. Hang on, I have to find where's my me? Ah, there we go. Oh, it has this one.
Did we make that one?
I don't know.
I made you favorite two of them. There was the one that looked like Squidbilly, and then there was another one that I really liked for some reason.
I don't know why. Oh,
Oh,
maybe
it was the one that where it was the most lamb-like one.
I think this. So I think I know what happened. I think it didn't upload it to the cloud, and my laptop overwrote it. I think that's what happened. Because I think this was like I booted the game up, and then you were like, no, we should play that on stream.
I think it's because we're cursed and possessed and haunted.
Ah, valid. Okay, well, that was very fun playing both Megabonk and a little bit more Everything is Crab. I do think this game is very cute. If you've never played this game, it's not very expensive. I highly recommend it. As you can see, it has a lot of content. It goes all the way up to Pressure 20. And
they have Fan Art Friday.
And apparently they have Fan Art Fridays, which is fun. Which they have like new challenge stuff, which is interesting. So I like genuinely a very fun little game if you enjoy this type of gameplay. So, but that will be all from us. I see there's an ad that's trying to start and will not let it start. Do you have anything that you want to say before we sign off, Lamb?
Mwah, kisses.
Mwah, kisses. Thank you all for joining us. We are going to find a raid, as is tradition.
Snacks is playing Warframe, and Pigeonetic is playing Death Stranding.
Ooh.
Lilac rated Tier 1 since she seems really cute and sweet.
Very cute and sweet. I see also Bon Appetit. Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Bon Appetit was one that she rated to with Resident Evil.
The feet lady?
No, this was I think a zombie or a goblin. I think it was a zombie actually.
I must not have followed her then.
It was the one that was she had a redeem that was I don't remember what it was, but it was one that you would have expected to be a soundboard. Oh, it was the what's it called? The like
groan tube.
The groan tube, yeah. Had a redeem that was a groan tube. Maybe we'll do that. Sass is playing Warframe 2. That's true. I see that. Fida is playing Emiram still. Oh, I don't usually get to raid into Fida when they're starting their stream. So maybe we'll raid into Fida. That'd be nice. Which Fida, I know I don't know if you've watched Fida Lamb, but Fida hangs out in Marky's chat a lot, so you know of Fida.
I do know of Fida. So
yeah, we'll raid into Fida. That'll be fun. Because so Emiram is a fascinating looking game. A lot of the games that Fida plays are very retro style games. So they're games that have come out like recently, but they're made in the style of older games, which is very cool. So let me get that set up. All right. Well, with the raid being set up, once again, thank you all for joining me. Thank you to the lovely Lamb for joining me for this one. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Have a good day. Have a good night.
Mama, 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 kisses.